And who's the queen? I I knew it. Where the heir's water ends, there's gotta be a queen too. These big girls got the armor to take a beating and the tools to dish one out. And when she's angry, she ain't picky about her target. She'll sift through her own demon bodies to get to you. It ain't enough. She'll get fired up if she sucks enough blood. Watch out if her body turns red. That's a sign that it's go time. Elder Girion Knights. Girion as are listed as equals demonic, as in some of the oldest demonology texts. That's horse demon to the uneducated. You keeping up okay, sugar? Anyway, seems these demons come in all shapes and sizes, but one thing they have in common is the power to mess with time. They are all also proud. This is not a horse you would just jump onto and ride around. So if he's telling the truth, the way the knight was able to ride this canyon is some mighty impressive stuff. Morrison's Letter Part 2. Back when Dante went by Tony Road Rag, there was this place, Bobby's Cellar, a dive infested with bounty hunters, would-be soldiers of fortune, and, often enough, our old pal Tony, he'd show up from time to time like any of the other punks and low-lives looking to make a quick buck. That's the kind of place Bobby's Cellar was. There were plenty of guys like me around, too. Every one of us knew to make the rounds to these joints and peddle our information like precious gems. Most importantly, getting those shops covered kept the cash flowing, and you better believe old Tony made me a pretty penny. Still, the guy was always broke as a bottle of wine. He'd end up hustling his guns on every job. Sure, it all makes sense now, but at the time I was dumbfounded. I'd ask myself, what kind of shots is this guy packing to break a pair of pistols on every single job? His old gunsmith in the neighborhood was always giving him an earful. Normal pieces must be like a pair of pop guns to a guy like you, huh, Tony? Eventually, he got wise that he'd never make a solid payday at this rate, so he got the old lady to design a pair of pistols just for him. You guessed it, she ending up introducing Dante to his old pals, Ebony and Ivory, but wouldn't you know it, she died just as soon as the job was finished. Well, more like she was killed. I never figured out who did it either. I was out of town on a big job myself at the time, you see, but Tony, no, Dante. He knew from the sound of it. One of the doves from his regular hunt said after she passed, he went off somewhere with the most crest, crestfallen look he'd ever seen. That's the last time anyone would ever see of Tony Roadrunner at Bobby's Cellar. After dodging the colossal demon above, he made rapid progress on the ground, moving towards his true goal of recovering Sparta. Meanwhile, back on the surface, I'm just gonna
Hey, I got a new arm for you.
Tomboy. Buster.
A masterpiece. One of my finest.
One of my fans. One of my fans. This fire is out of control. This fire. This fire. This fire. We saw. rescue. Okay. We're ready for the next battle. Alright. Still intact.
Well, she ain't dead. Got a pretty smoking body, though.
Que estranhos sentimentos sim também.
Not that I was barely even noticed. You know, you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah. What the hell? Whoa. He's too big to leave alone. Better take care of it. Stay alert.
Devil May Cry. Gilgamesh. Era o nome do boss.
Look at this.
Oh. This fire is out of control. Oh. Build the shield. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the shield. Go, baby, go. Oh my god, he's scared off to watch all over again. This is a devil may cry. Oh, é o que tem esquecido. O Nero Fim. É o Virgil. O V é o Virgil, só que nesta altura no jogo não se sabe que ele é o Virgil. How the fuck do I get there? What the fuck am I supposed to do? This fire is out of control. This fire. This fire. How the fuck do I get up there? Go, baby, go! Oh, no, no braço! Fiquei sem braço. No! Este aqui também é o Devil May Cry que tem. Primeiro uma das melhores bandas sonoras que é o e tens a cena que é bacana, que é sempre quando o Nero ataca o Virgil, que é o Fuck you! Fuck you! No! Wait, what? Okay, you. V!
What are you doing down there?
You didn't think you did that all by yourself, did ya?
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
I'll leave this beast to you. I must press on.
Well, guess it's just you and me, cockroach.
Fazer nossa postura do outro, eu quero passar. Holy shit! Não sei como é que eu fiz isto, mas já vai ter. And I'm dead. Ah, meu braço. I love this art. Hello, bitches. Holy shit.
Splitting up. Why I gotta do all that? This thing's a root too. What's going on?
Yo,
Ah, pois
ladies
é,
away.
lá
Got
o-
any
o
questions
coisa,
for her?
né?
Better make it fast.
All right.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up.
Gente,
Not that one.
não vou ter nada de.
This one?
Next to it.
Não vou ter nada de
It goes
avaliação.
this one?
Sure.
Ah. Ainda bem. Agora não sei a quantidade de diários. End of the line. Play Mission 6 as new Dante aqui. S. Nero toppled the colossal demon striding through the ruins of Redgrave. He doesn't have time for fear, no matter what terrors lurk. In his path, there's only one enemy on his mind. Nico managed to catch up with him and give a good news lady's awake.
So what happened to him? And Trish? They end up like you?
15 de junho de 57 da manhã.
Trish, she was captured. I remember that. But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on, I'll get ready.
I'm glad to see you look so well.
You too, I guess.
I found these. If they're of any use to you, they're yours.
Wow, I can make something truly awesome out of this.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine. He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
This fire.
Yo, lady, wake up! It's time to get to work.
I was just told to get some rest.
Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging. Come on, get up, get up, get up!
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
Select your character. Vamos com o V. O V também. Aula. É V de Virgil. Aqui tu não sabes mesmo, mais à frente. Está claro que é V de Virgil. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is a kind of metal that can be mined from the bedrock of the underworld. Fuse it with demon flesh and you've got armor harder than steel. That's what we got here. Seems somebody decided to fuse the roots of Cliff with a patch of clay mesh, and before you know it, there's a 3-story metal demon walking around. A real red thing about Gilgamesh is that it can create shockwaves out of thin air. That's how this vermet was blowing things up from the distance, and it means running. And it means running don't do you any good. If you want to kill something like this, you gotta get up close and personal. Tomboy. I think I might have overdone it this time. I wanted to craft something to power up your sword and gun, but the output on this thing borders on absurd. Might even have a little trouble wrangling it. But hey, what guy doesn't like a beast that's a little hard to handle? Treat her right and she's bound to come around. Buster R. I only had one goal in mind with these beasts: recreate the demonic arm that bastard stole from you. I bet you've been itching to check around bodies again, am I right? But well, rejoice, I did it. These arm lights you toss around demons like a boss, even slam them into the ground if you have the hankering. For a little while anyway. That's as stuff as I can make this sucker, damn it, I swear. Discarded note. This is all the info I've gathered in my investigation of the Redgrave City incident. If the truth is brought to light, this would be better than revealing who Jack the Ripper was. Hell, this could rock the world as we know it, but I'm no spring chicken anymore. My body won't move as I tell it to. I'm basically buried and waiting for death. No way I can continue my investigation like this. Whoever reads this note, I beg you, finish what I started. You have to find the truth hidden behind that gruesome tragedy. One last thing, a young boy apparently survived the incident. His name was Dante. No last name, no nothing. All I could find in my investigation was the fact that he lived in Redgrave at the time of the incident. When I tried digging into it, he refused to acknowledge anything. On the contrary, he warned me not to poke any further into the events in question. Not exactly something you'd say if you had nothing to do with it. In fact, I'd said he might know just what kind of monster could slaughter 136 citizens of that poor town in under an hour. If you're reading these notes, know that the boy is one of the few people who knows just what happened that night. You need to go and get him to tell you everything. I have no money, no influence. Hell, I don't even have friends to speak of. This request is all I have left.
Daqui a 3 páginas, e o Jason é a mesma atriz da rainha.
Não parece.
Cadê que eu aqui? Eu posso fazer.
Comida deve ter. Bom. United Front.
Better to split up. We can cover more ground.
Escaping Lily, riots. Yeah, it's dead on the time possible.
Yeah, it's a fucking maze in here, but we still gotta search every corner. Careful, V. Something in here stinks.
Go ahead. This is settle back. Retreat.
Bobby, yeah. I'm doing this first.
Settle back.
A ball down. Yep, your ball. Yeah. Top hallelujah, but it's gonna be a fight. Oh, mas como? What? The fuck?
I need you.
High maintenance!
Çıkartıyoruz. Ha.
Come back. Return. Potrzebny są pozycji podlegane razem. Gouge him.